Hey guys, I'm your girl Nikki.
I'm your girl Z.
And this is Whiskey Ways. As y'all know, an amateur whiskey web series.
Yep.
We try different whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
We nose it.
Yes.
We taste it. We make some cocktails with it.
2 cocktails.
And hopefully y'all tell us your opinions on it as well.
Yes.
Today's feature is Penelope, which is a great up-and-coming
Very young.
brand.
Young.
I tend to like it. I've had the rosé cast.
I have not.
Someone has given me a sample. It was delicious.
I heard it was delicious.
So I am excited to try this, which is the Barrel Strength
Yes.
Batch 7.
7 or 5?
7?
Is it 7?
Yeah, you told me it was 7.
I thought I said 5. What is
No,
it?
you told me 7, child.
Okay, let's see the 7 bottle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 7.
See?
I don't know why I thought it was 5.
It's her bottle.
I know, right?
And I confirmed it with her before I did the research.
You know, it's
It's been a long week. Okay.
Yeah, y'all.
So that's what happens.
5. 7 is even better. You know, that means it's perfected. You know? Yeah.
So the distillery is MGP, which, if you don't know, a lot of newer bourbons source their whiskey from MGP, which is located in Indiana. So it is then bottled in Kentucky. It is 115.2%
High
proof. Not percent, but proof.
Yes.
And it is non-chill filter.
This particular bottle, it says it has to be aged for a minimum of 44 months.
Yes.
All right.
So what they do with a lot of their barrel strength batches is they mix like 3 or 4 different bourbon mash bills together of 4 grains. So this
4
one
grains.
is 3 bourbon batches of 4 grains
4.
that are aged somewhere between 3.5 and 5 years.
5 years.
The mash bills are about 74% corn,
Keep looking at the bottle.
16% wheat,
Yes.
7% rye, not Y, and 3% malted barley.
Sorry.
Look.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all knew it. I was saying. Who knew?
Why? So I'm taking it with the 7% rye that this is not going to give me all that much of a burn.
It shouldn't be too spicy
Shouldn't be
because
too
it's more of
spicy.
a wheated bourbon than a rye bourbon.
Yeah.
So we are going to nose and taste.
Yes.
Tell you what we get.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, I get that corn right there. That's that sweet corn. It gives me
Sweet on the
sweetness.
nose. It's
very
light,
sweet.
actually lighter than I thought it would be. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Very much so.
Corn in it.
Okay, man. It actually reminds me of a Affy Tapple, like a taffy apple in the fall. Maybe because fall is around the corner.
She wants some.
I don't want it.
No.
I like summer.
Caramel apple.
I like caramel apples, but I
Taffy
still prefer
apple.
summer over fall.
Yes.
But that is literally what this reminds me of on the nose.
No, it's
Caramel
around the
apple.
corner.
With, the salted peanuts.
I don't get this. I get the Laffy Taffy apple, or I don't know. I'm
The
calling it
Affy
Affy Taffy. You all know what I'm talking
Affy
about.
Tapple, but if you don't have that brand, it's just a caramel apple.
Yeah,
That's the
it's
main
like
brand
a
in
green
Chicagoland.
apple with the caramel on it.
Yeah.
That deal.
A
Yeah.
caramel apple.
Mm-hmm.
All right. See. Oh, it's stronger on the palate than I expected. But I still get that salted nut. What'd you get?
Let me do it.
I still get caramel and salted nuts, so I'm sticking with the Affy Tapple down the line.
So, I don't get that much baking spices at all, but it is heavy.
Oh
It is
yeah, no,
heavy.
I don't get baking spices at all. And the legs are medium. If I twirl it around,
I've been
it still
looking
coats.
at my glycerins or you know, my glass.
Glencairns.
Is this
It's
glycerin? Glencairns?
Yes.
Glycerin. Glencairns. But I'm
We are chemists. Glycerin is a whole nother thing.
Hey. You know where I'm coming from when I say glycerin as a chemist. I'm like, Nikki called these things. I call them, I was saying raindrops. I was calling them all sorts of things. I'm like, what are these
Raindrops?
things? I don't know, y'all. It's been raining a lot lately.
It has been. But I feel like it's about medium. It does coat the glass. But surprisingly, even though the mouth feel is like strong, the finish is pretty weak and short.
I think it's because of the less rye. You know, it's like it's short. But once you coming back for more,
long finished wheat and bourbons, but this is very short.
It makes you want to go back and say, "Hey, wait a minute, what?"
And because you get all 115 proof, but at the same time, when you finish, it doesn't finish 115 proof. That's some complicated young bourbon there.
Like, come back here.
Yes, and you know, fun fact: Penelope is actually named after one of the founder's daughters. In case you didn't know.
I thought it was the wife, but it's actually the daughter. FYI, you know. Yeah. It's good to be informed. Yeah. Right?
It's actually a pretty good pour.
And I know, you know, Nikki did not want me to say this, but I called it Penelope for a long time.
I was trying to let her live. I wasn't going to mention the fact that she was calling it Penelope.
I called it Penelope.
It's okay. She's
Y'all Nigerian people know what I'm talking about
she
when I say Penelope. It's Penelope.
I didn't. I'm like, I'm not Nigerian. I was like, what the hell is Penelope?
Yeah. I know all the people at the liquor store that I talk to. They're like, what is she talking about? It's Penelope, not Penelope.
All right. It goes down. There's very little hug, but there's still a little bitterness.
There's a heaviness to it. To me, it's like it's not like it. You know, it's just like it.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
It is definitely
it's there. It's like
it lets you know. It's like, hey, girl.
Yeah.
So, if you all have tried Penelope, any expression, let us know which expression that you like the best.
Yeah.
Okay? And we'll be back with the cocktails up next.
Yep.
All right, guys. Here goes the first cocktail of the episode.
With the Penelope.
It is called the Forbidden Sour.
Yes, it is.
So the recipe for one cocktail is 1.5 ounces of the bourbon, 1 ounce of the pomegranate liqueur.
I thought it was 1 ounce. No. So for one recipe, one half. All right. So we're gonna do 2, 2, 2, 1.
And we already got a shaker.
Yes. With some ice in it. You know, I'm going to start from, you know, the simple syrup.
Simple syrup.
Which, by the way, I made by myself.
Oh, look at her.
1-to-1.
You know what I'm saying? You know why she made it?
Sugar.
Because I was dogging her out earlier.
I could have bought some
when
from,
we first started
liquor store.
No.
But, you know.
No, it's not the same. And it don't taste as good. I dogged her out so much. That's why. But anyhow, it's called the Forbidden Sour. And it's created by Eben Freeman, who is like a world-renowned bartender, creator. He started off in New York. He's been global. And it's called Forbidden Fruit because we believe, Forbidden Sour is because we believe that the first forbidden fruit is really pomegranate and not the apple. I don't know who said it was the apple in the Bible. I'm not sure really where that came from.
Why was it the pomegranate?
Because I don't know. We don't really know. The Bible never said what fruit.
I mean, have you read, well, for those who have, and, you know, heard about the pomegranate.
If you read Genesis,
any part of it, did you see the word pomegranate in it?
It also never said apple. It said fruit.
Everyone knows is the apple.
Somebody made that up, and then the rest of the world just went along with it.
It's the apple.
No.
Specifically, is it the red
It
apple?
don't say what?
I
No,
don't
she
know.
tripping. So
Well,
the
it's
Bible,
true.
the Bible only says that Eve ate the forbidden fruit. It never names
It
any
was
kind of fruit.
specifically a red apple.
No, it was not.
If you have you watched? What's the movie I'm trying to say? Adam and Eve. You all know the ancient Adam and Eve movies.
People made that up. Z.
It
Did you read the
has-
Bible?
But it has a red
Have
apple.
you read the Bible?
Of course,
No.
I have.
Did the Bible name a fruit?
No, it said forbidden fruit.
Okay, there we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. The Bible just says forbidden fruit. It don't say apple. It don't say pomegranate. It don't say peach. It don't say nothing but forbidden fruit. Right?
That is a good pomegranate liqueur, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? She all trying to make logic out of this.
Oh,
child.
my goodness.
That's not what the word said. I read the word. You know what I'm saying?
I was just trying to make a cocktail out of this, forbidden sour, dang it.
I'm like,
Trying to make a cocktail.
oh
Alright.
goodness. So we gonna pour it into glasses over ice.
Yes, look at that beautiful color.
It is. It's a nice color. And then we're going to garnish with an orange wheel
Orange wheel.
and
We have
some
some
cherries.
Candied orange wheels here that we are going to.
Shout out to Trader Joe's.
Hey.
You know, until they be stank with their ingredients, that's a whole nother story.
And then they say, oh, it's as
It's
seasoned.
seasonal. Chips and crackers are not seasonal. Trader Joe's and kiss it.
Well, you heard it here. Alright. There we have the orange wheels. And there we're going to put some
Cherries.
Cherries.
Are these also from Trader Joe's?
No, they're from Benny's.
Okay.
Right. Anyone
Benny's.
that lives in Illinois knows what a Benny's is.
Benny's, if you live in another state that does not have it, is similar to Total Wines.
Yes. There we go. I've heard that so many times. Like,
It
oh,
is.
do you mean Total Wines? I said, no, I mean Benny's.
It is our version of Turtle Wines.
Right.
Boom.
I live in Illinois and it's Benny's.
It is.
Ooh, I get two
Okay.
cherries.
Boom. You said you wanted two.
I did.
Okay.
I mean, the rest of the cows are on.
I'm out here
Two
fishing.
cherries.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
It's a,
One.
it's a little tough,
Oh,
guys.
That looked like a
Even I know this one
cherry
a little
that
raggedy
is like
cherry.
a-
That's
Seen
okay.
better days.
It's okay. It's in my cocktail, guys. I don't mind. It definitely has seen better days.
Okay, I'll just be finally me.
It is raggedy, right?
Yay.
It might not
It
last
is
too
my
long.
turn.
Boom. But you see,
All right.
beautiful cocktails.
Yes.
We
I'm
will
gonna
try it.
Take this in here and give it a little
Stir.
stir.
I'm stirring, Mom. I'm just going to go ahead and sip it.
Mix it all in
Forbidden
there.
sour. I'm excited. You know I like sours.
Cheers, y'all.
It tastes like something I've had before. It tastes like a non-alcoholic beverage that I've had before.
And it does have some alcohol. It's very smooth.
It is delicious. I like it. Have you all tried the
sours.
forbidden sour?
This is a good summer.
It is.
You sit out there in the sun, you be waking up 2 days later like, what?
Man, you be like, give me another. Next thing you know, you woke up, you sunburned and everything. This is delicious.
This is good.
I can't think of what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of something.
It is good with this
Man.
bourbon, man. It is
What is
definitely
the
good with
drink?
this bourbon.
I know what it is. If you've ever had a Sonic lemon slush with strawberry, that's what it reminds me of.
Of all the places to go. To.
That's what
I
this
mean,
reminds me of.
Sonic.
It's just not as
Sonic
sweet.
is-
But Sonic's lemon slush is not super sweet. And then they use like
with the
strawberry. Yeah, it's not really
I
that sweet.
love me some Sonic. I'm like, well, she was specific. Less strawberry.
Because that Because, you know, they always talk about the real fruit slushies. That's what this reminds me of. But with alcohol. Child, let me go ahead and throw some bourbon in this Sonic slush.
What? Some alcohol, but it does not taste like it has some alcohol.
No. Oh my gosh.
What,
Okay.
the whole combo just makes it, you know, it's like, where is the alcohol?
Oh my gosh. Y'all should try this. So if you haven't tried it, but you're willing to try it, let us know.
Yeah.
Have you tried it before? Also let us know. And we'll be back with this second cocktail in a second.
Will. This is really good.
It is.
Cheers,
Okay,
y'all.
Cheers.
Hey, cocktail number two.
Cocktail number two is the peach me.
Peach me.
So it is an old-fashioned variation.
Yes.
Where we do 2.5 ounces of bourbon, 2.5 ounces of peach schnapps, and 3 drops of Angostura bitter.
Yes.
So that's just for one cocktail.
So for two, that is 5.
1,
and 6.
6.
All right.
Yes.
You got this.
And this is created by Jason Shulo. I feel like I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm not positive. It's Shullo.
Shallow.
Yeah, you gonna put, it's not an A. I said LLO.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with it in it. Right.
Anyhow, we
Shallow.
are going to muddle.
Yes, not 1 but 2 because
One.
we're making 2 recipes.
2 slices of orange.
Yes.
And 2 cherries. If I can fish these out properly.
You got this.
So, I need y'all to go ahead and pray for me real quick. Because, you know, I be struggling out here trying to fish these cherries out. I don't know why we don't have tongs.
2 toothpicks for this?
I don't know why we don't have tongs.
Okay, for the next fishing, we will have tongs instead of toothpicks.
I'm getting close, guys. Don't you
go.
worry. Boom!
Oh!
All right.
What? All right, now. Okay, since you fish, you want me to muddle?
Go ahead and muddle. And we're going to, I mean, you got to twist and press.
Okay,
Press
twist and
and twist.
Okay, I think
Press
I got...
and twist. Press and twist.
it.
Yeah. Use that arm muscle. Alright. So we just need enough to get the juices out of them. And then we're going to add the liquor.
Alright.
And the liqueur.
This is good.
That's good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, okay. So we're going with 5, right? Of these. Penelope. Not Penelope. Like
Please
cantaloupe.
don't call it Penelope. Please don't. Alright, so that's 2. I don't know why she don't use a regular jigger.
This
And
is
that's
a
4.
good jigger. I don't know what she's talking about. It's
And
a
we
jigger.
need 1 more
A jigger
ounce.
is a jigger is a jigger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because if y'all remember, she gave
A
me crap for
jigger.
my 1 little jigger.
It's
And
a
then
jigger.
she had the nerve to buy the same one.
It's a jigger.
Is it?
Yes.
All
And the
right.
reason why I have this is because the one I bought of the same one got, messed up in my dishwasher for
Did
some
it?
reason.
Oh, okay. She broke it.
Yeah,
All right. So we do 1 ounce of the peach schnapps because we're going to make this peachy. Gotta make it peachy. Okay. And Jason, okay. What we doing out here? 1.5? Oh.
I mean, it's not 1.5.
Okay.
1 1/4.
No, it's more than 1 1/4, child.
What? 1 1/2.
The recipe calls for 1. We just gonna go with what we got because she was out here pouring
All
like
right.
she was crazy. Okay.
We gonna put 6.
Dashes.
Close to 6. No, dashes, not drops.
It says dashes.
Okay, dashes.
3 dashes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
All right.
So we gonna stir this.
Yes. We gonna put some
After
ice
I add
in
some
here.
ice to it. Ain't no excuse. I almost didn't make it. I almost had to walk the long way around to grab the dang on stir. I don't know why people think life is easier for short people. She ain't even that much taller than me, first of all, so she should know better. And yet, she still don't know better. Do we have a strainer? See, you ain't even prepared.
And a strainer. Oh, I got
Yeah, dog.
Here. We got strainers. Don't you worry, people.
Oh, okay.
You know, we got avenues everywhere.
Oh.
It may not be whatchamacallit.
This
julep.
is a hall. We don't need a julep strainer. We need a strainer.
Not a julienne. It may not be a julep strainer.
Julep. We're going to stir it. As the Migos say, we're going to stir it in the kitchen like a stir fry or whatever, child. Boom! Y'all see these skills? Shout out.
Needs some stir fry rice.
Shout out to Mark and Jeremy and Alan for the inspiration at the Darling. If you're ever at the Darling in Chicago, make sure you go there and you tip your bartenders because they got some skills.
I tell you.
We definitely
it's a show.
Watch
sit at the bar.
Man.
Okay, sit at the bar.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Especially because we're very interested in what they do.
True.
Alright, I'm going to strain it because it is chilled.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you're supposed to... Oh, okay.
Wow.
This don't work that well in this thing.
Okay.
Okay, you need a less wide thing, I guess. I don't know. Okay. We straining it. I mean, I guess.
We got something to taste, okay, at this point.
Look. I wasn't prepared. Alright, we got some pretty cocktails. It's like a little orangey. It's cute.
That's pretty.
You know, if we had rock glasses, it's supposed to be strained in the rock glass. But we got these fancy schmancy.
Schmancy, a little bit wider.
You know, it is what it is. We're going to try it. It does smell very peachy. Oh, that's strong.
That's very alcohol. I was going to say alcohol forward.
If you're looking for an alcohol forward cocktail, this is it.
Especially when you're using a high proof bourbon.
Whew.
Hey, 2.5. What'd you expect, right?
Hey.
It's 2.5. 2.5 ounces.
What I'm going to say is, shout out to Marcy. If you watch this BBS, she always has like a 3-ounce pour. That's not always my testimony. But tonight, 2.5 ounces. And you taste every 2.5 ounces, okay?
It is
strong. Really, if you like alcohol-forward cocktails and you're not much of a sweet cocktail person,
this is for you.
Then this is it. It's 2 ingredient, well, technically 3. But still, not very ingredient heavy.
No.
And it'll get the job done.
That is muddled in there, I just say.
So, like, if you had a hard day of work and you was like, F this job.
And you don't want to drink it straight?
This is the cocktail for you when you said, F this job. I have those days some days, so I understand. This will be the cocktail for that. Tonight, it's not the night. But whatever. Let us know. Have you tried this cocktail?
Or a variation of this peach me from liqueur.com.
What other old fashions have you tried? Let us know. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. We'll get you on
make it through this cocktail.
Next episode.
It may take us an hour or two,
Man.
but we gonna make.
We might be watching a movie, child. I might fall asleep and wake up and finish this. Either way it goes. Cheers, guys.
We gonna make it. Cheers, y'all.